Hi, hello, welcome everyone. For this holiday, I'm gonna go on a solo trip to Quebec, Canada. I'm doing on a really low budget. Right now, I'm in New Jersey, so I'm gonna take a bus to Port Authority, which is in New York City, and from there, I'm gonna take a bus again to Montreal, which is in Canada. So I got the visa before like 8 months or something. I'm using that visa to cross the border. This is the start of the video, and the end of this video would be in Montreal. The bus to Port Authority is coming in another 10 minutes. I have taken only one bag for this entire trip and start my journey to Montreal, Quebec. You know, this is my first solo trip to another country. I have set a budget for this trip as $300. The bus from Port Authority to Montreal is $100, around $100, and from bus from Montreal to Quebec City is another $50. So I have already used like $150 for it. So I'm planning to use another $150 as a expense for next 4 days. Let's see how it goes. I'm not sure if I can contain all my expenses within $150, but I'm gonna try my best to do it. Let's start from here. Bye bye house. I took my wallet, keys, passport, and one backpack. You know, let's go and catch this bus. So this bus is really important for me because if I miss this bus, it's gonna take another 1 hour for me to catch the bus again. Maybe more than that. I'm not even sure of it. My bus to Montreal is at 12 a.m. Now the time is 9:40 p.m. So I think so we are in good place. So once we get this bus, it's gonna drop us to Port Authority bus terminal. So ticket for this bus is around $3.5, I believe. It's the bus stand. I have taken buses a lot of times from here, but sometimes what's a habit for these bus drivers are like they don't stop, so you gotta make a lot of sound and hand gestures to make them stop. So that's the thing with the NJ Transit buses. It's not quite reliable. It's like very unreliable. So this is the NJ Transit app. So we are taking 119, which is arriving in 6 minutes at our stop. So we're gonna wait here for another 6 minutes. This app, you can buy tickets from this app as well. So I'm gonna buy tickets once I see the bus, you know. So this is the ticket which says 2 zone interstate, one-way adult. It's like this is the bus, and this cost around like $3.50. So I'm just gonna load it in my cart, and when the bus arrives, I'm gonna check out. Many times I have bought the ticket and the bus never came through. So, and this ticket is only valid for like 20 days or something. It's not valid for lifetime. So once you buy it, you gotta use it within another 20 days. I'm like super excited because it's my first solo trip. As I said, many times I've traveled solo, but like at some part of my trip, my friends have joined the trip and it haven't been completely solo. So this is my first completely solo trip. Hope I can make new friends in hostel or make a new connection. So if you see the app, it's also possible you can see the map. It's currently near Kingston Avenue or more near Belmont Avenue. So we are over here. We are not actually over here. We are near Stuyvesant Avenue. We are over here. This place, that's where we are. And the bus is over here. So it's said like it's gonna arrive in next 3 minutes, but I'm not quite sure of it. So this is a really useful app to track where the bus is. So at the screen, you just press this one and you can see the full map of it. And you also get other bus timings, like number 10 is coming in next 24 minutes and something like that. So this seems to be pretty accurate. Or else, what's accurate is like you can also text this number with this train with stop number so that you get like a SMS code of when the bus will arrive. That's real time. So this is more accurate than this app in my experience. But let's see how much time it's gonna take. Still says it's arriving in 3 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and buy the ticket, buy ticket, full zone, one way, proceed to checkout, buy with Apple. You just bought the ticket. So view ticket, it's over here. When you board the bus, you just activate this ticket. That's it. So the bus is over there. I don't know if you can see it. So over there. So that's our bus which is coming. So I'm gonna activate the ticket so that we can go in. So the bus. We got the bus finally. Now I'm gonna pick a place and sit somewhere here. Sit or somewhere sit. So this bus gonna take another 40 minutes or something to reach Port Authority. So we reached Port Authority bus terminal. So this is in New York City, 42nd Street. So technically Manhattan Midtown. From here, Times Square is like 10 minutes walk, and Bryant Park is another spot which is also 10 minutes walk. Like lot of spots are around here. A lot of famous restaurants are around here. I worked here in 43rd Street, which is the Yahoo building, in a media company called Complex. So we're gonna see now where we can get Greyhound buses. So I know where the Greyhound tickets they sell, but I'm not sure where should I take the bus to. 165. So this is the bus we have to take. It's on gate number 84 and it's leaving by 12:01 a.m. So gate number 84 it is. So we have to figure out how to go to gate number 84 now. So there is a signboard here. It says gate 60 to 85. So this is the gate. This gate and no one is here. We found the gate. We have around like 1.5 hours of wait time. So I decided to pick a corner and sit in this corner until the bus arrives. This is the corner I'm sitting, and this is the gate. Gate number 84. 84 is the other side. This is 85. So I think so. Bus is outside. So we don't have to do anything. Just wait for the bus and the driver to onboard people. So once they start onboarding, we can just show a QR code and get inside. And that's pretty much it. That's all left to get into the bus. I inquired here and we don't need to do any kind of procedure or anything. So the bus will take us to a place called Albany, which is in upstate New York. That's where they will check all our documents are there. To be honest, that's kind of weird, because what if they don't accept the documents and we travel to Albany. At that time, what we are supposed to do, they just ask us to get off the bus, I guess. Like if we don't have enough documents. So I bought all the documents. So you need like a valid Canadian visa to enter Canada. You are an Indian, and if you want to enter Canada, you need a Canadian tourist visa, or else you cannot go inside. So please remember that. I do have like a passport and a visa, so which I can show. That's all the documents needed probably. That's what I'm guessing. So it should not be a problem for me. But it's kind of weird though, like they take us to Albany and do the checking over there instead of doing over here, which makes more sense, because if suppose there are any documents missing, they can just ask her to stay here itself, because this is the origin place, this is the first station where they're going to take off from. It's kind of weird how these bus people take us to Canada. I'm not sure what all surprises are in the store. They will probably ask us to get off the bus in the US-Canadian border and go through immigration. So let's see what happens.